Hi foodie friends, my name is Chef Jessica Ann, and today we are making pizza logs. But before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you see all of our videos that come out every single Wednesday. Okay, I know you're dying to ask, what is a pizza log? Well, these started in Western New York, and they are an egg roll wrapper with cheese, pepperoni, and then you fry them up to a nice golden brown and dip them in marinara sauce. So they're quite literally pizza in a fried log form. They're delicious and they're starting to make their way across the rest of the country. So if you're dying to make them at home, I've got you covered. And the good news is they're make ahead friendly and they're so super easy and highly customizable because whatever pizza toppings you enjoy, you can also put those into your pizza log. Today we are going to be making just the traditional cheese and pepperoni ones. Let's get started. First thing you need are egg rolls. These are large egg roll wrappers. Sometimes people have a hard time finding these in the grocery store. Most of the time they are located near the tofu section. Okay, egg wash. This is just one egg lightly beaten, and I'm going to baste along here. Oh, I think I had some Italian seasoning in that bowl earlier and a little bit's on there, but you know what? It all goes, right? Okay, next, pepperoni. I'm gonna use about 6 slices on each roll, maybe 8 to 10. Measure with your heart. And 1 low moisture mozzarella string cheese stick. Yes, just regular string cheese. The key here though is to get the low moisture part skim ones. Higher moisture mozzarella is delicious, but when it starts to melt, the moisture in it also comes out and that's going to sog up your log. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure it's nice and crispy. Place it on there, roll it up. Secure the ends just like you were making an egg roll. And it's okay if you've got a little bit of breakage here because we're actually going to roll them twice. Okay, 2 egg roll wrappers to make sure that you don't have any holes because that means that cheese is going to seep out and we don't want the cheese leaking out. Okay, baste it again. Finish rolling the rest of your pizza logs and then pop them into the freezer. Freezing the cheese means that it's nice and hard, obviously, but when we go to fry it, now it has to defrost. You're gonna have less tendency of it to melt and seep out any of the little holes if it's frozen than if you do this fresh. So please don't skip this step. To cook the pizza rolls, you wanna use a neutral oil with a high smoke point. Peanut oil, canola oil, or I am using a blended oil. I do like using a deep fry thermometer here so I can make sure I monitor the temperature on the stovetop. If you're using a Fry Daddy, it'll automatically happen. Keep the oil just below 350. This ensures that the pizza rolls will cook to a nice golden brown, but not overcooked too fast so that the cheese has time to get nice and gooey. If you're making a big batch, turn on the oven to warm and keep them in there while you finish frying and work in batches. If you're gonna make a lot of pizza rolls, make sure you work in batches so you don't overcrowd the pan. Turn your oven on warm and keep them in there while the others fry. Turn the oven on warm and keep the cooked pizza rolls in the oven so the cheese stays nice and gooey. Our pizza rolls are finished. I am serving mine with a side of marinara sauce, but let me tell you, Big Mac sauce is always a hit, and you can even do garlic butter like you do with the crust of pizza. That one's a fun one too. From my kitchen to yours, have a fabulous day.